This reminds me of a Bollywood song, which means dreams in the eyes are like dust on the books. They keep on returning even upon being broken, shattered, or dusted off again and again. My dear friends, how many of you are alive? Well, how will you prove it to me? By raising a hand? Well, even a robot can raise a hand. Or will you tell me it's because you can talk? Then you should know that even Alexa, Siri, and Google Assistant can talk. Or if you feel it's because you can learn, then you should know that the fastest learning thing on the planet is artificial intelligence. But if you say it's because you have got feelings, that's called a good proof. But I'm sure you all must have seen a dog wave its tail out of sheer happiness. Or you might have seen a tear rolling down the cheek of a cow. Even animals have feelings. A famous Indian scientist, Dr. Jagdish Chandra Basu, proved that even plants have feelings. So, what makes you as a human being an exclusively privileged creature on the planet? It's your ability to dream. Dream about making your own life better, making the lives of your loved ones better, or making a contributing dent into the society. But a harsh truth is that we all are destined to die. And a truth even harsher than that is, life wants us all dead even before we die. And that's the reason why it keeps breaking all our dreams no matter how hard we try. I remember when I was a teen, my only dream was to get along with the girl whom I adored the most. And when I reached out to her to express my feelings, my first dream was crushed. During the school days, I was a brilliant student. My parents were proud of me, and my teachers were hopeful that I will crack the IIT joint entrance exam. So, I studied really hard, day and night. But this dream too was broken. I somehow managed to get into a decently good college, and in my college I started exploring myself, and I discovered that I can dance. Soon the preparations for annual cultural festival started, and I prepared my best ever robot dance. But I was rejected right there in the audition because the senior who judged my performance had prepared a similar dance for the same event. In my college days, I was exceptionally good at computer programming, and that got me recruited as a software developer right there from the campus. I got my joining really soon after the recruitment, and I was so excited about my first job. A job that also gave me a boss who in just 6 months made me realize that I was a misfit in the IT industry, and I had to quit my job. There came a day in my life when I was completely dejected, depressed, and hopeless. In that situation, I dialed the call to my spiritual mentor and told him that cruel life has been breaking all my dreams as if it wants me dead even before I die. There was a grave silence after that. And tearing apart that silence came a voice full of compassion, which told me that life doesn't want you dead any sooner than you die. In fact, It wants you to live eternally even after you die. He said to me, Sachin, if you keep dreaming and keep fighting for and defending all your dreams more persistently than they are broken, the same life will ensure that you live eternally in the history of mankind even after you die. Whoa, those words were magical. It felt like fog just cleared away from in front of my eyes, and I could now see what laid beyond. Those words gave me a courage like never before, a courage with which today I have turned a number of my dreams into reality. Today, I am a motivational speaker, a YouTuber, and a corporate communication skills trainer. Today, if you look at me, you will see me holding on bravely to my dream of becoming world's #1 motivational speaker. And if you look behind me, you will see hundreds of pieces of dreams that were broken. But if you look inside me, you will see an undying courage to keep dreaming.